Lesson: Employment Law in the Age of AI and Automation. Employment law in the age of AI and automation presents profound challenges and opportunities for HR leaders. As organizations increasingly adopt AI and automation technologies, HR professionals must navigate complex legal landscapes to ensure compliance while leveraging these technologies effectively. The integration of AI into the workplace has transformed job roles, necessitated new skills, and raised questions about data privacy, discrimination, and worker rights. This lesson discusses actionable insights and practical tools that HR leaders can use to address these challenges, providing a framework for understanding and applying employment law in this context. AI and automation have significantly impacted job structures, leading to the creation of new positions while rendering others obsolete. For HR leaders, this necessitates a reevaluation of job descriptions, roles, and responsibilities. The legal implications of such changes must be carefully considered to avoid potential violations of employment law. For instance, when restructuring roles, it is crucial to comply with regulations around redundancy and unfair dismissal. Tools such as the Skill Gap Analysis Framework can aid HR leaders in identifying skills that are lacking in their workforce and designing appropriate training programs. This framework involves a systematic approach to assess current employee skills, compare them with desired skills, and develop targeted training initiatives. By aligning workforce capabilities with organizational needs, HR leaders can mitigate risks associated with job restructuring and ensure compliance with employment law. One of the most pressing legal considerations in the age of AI is the issue of discrimination. AI systems can inadvertently perpetuate biases present in the data they are trained on, leading to discriminatory outcomes in hiring, promotions, and other employment decisions. To address this, HR leaders must implement rigorous bias detection and mitigation strategies. The AI Fairness Framework is a practical tool that can be used to evaluate and enhance the fairness of AI systems. This framework involves a multi-step process: identifying potential bias in AI models, assessing the impact of such biases on employment decisions, and implementing corrective measures to ensure equitable outcomes. By adopting this framework, HR leaders can proactively address discrimination concerns and ensure compliance with equal employment opportunity laws. Data privacy is another critical concern in the age of AI and automation. The use of AI systems often involves the collection and processing of vast amounts of employee data, raising questions about consent, data protection, and privacy rights. HR leaders must navigate complex data protection regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union, to ensure that employee data is handled appropriately. The Data Protection Compliance Checklist is a useful tool for HR professionals to ensure that their data practices comply with legal requirements. This checklist includes steps such as conducting data protection impact assessments, obtaining informed consent from employees, and implementing robust data security measures. By following this checklist, HR leaders can protect employee privacy and maintain compliance with data protection laws. The automation of HR processes also raises questions about worker rights and the role of human oversight. As AI systems are increasingly used for tasks such as performance evaluations and disciplinary actions, it is essential to ensure that these processes remain transparent and accountable. The Human Oversight Framework provides guidelines for integrating human judgment into AI-driven HR processes. This framework emphasizes the importance of maintaining human oversight in critical decision-making areas, ensuring that AI recommendations are reviewed by HR professionals before implementation. By applying this framework, HR leaders can safeguard worker rights and uphold ethical standards in their use of AI technologies. Case studies from organizations that have successfully navigated the challenges of employment law in the age of AI offer valuable insights for HR leaders. For example, a leading technology company implemented an AI-driven recruitment system but encountered issues with bias against certain demographic groups. By employing the AI Fairness Framework, the company was able to identify and mitigate these biases, resulting in a more equitable hiring process. This case illustrates the importance of proactively addressing discrimination concerns and the effectiveness of the AI fairness framework in achieving compliance with employment law. Statistics further underscore the growing importance of addressing employment law in the age of AI. According to a report by the World Economic Forum, 85 million jobs are expected to be displaced by automation by 2025, while 97 million new roles may emerge. This shift underscores the need for HR leaders to focus on reskilling and upskilling their workforce to remain competitive. The skill gap analysis framework can be instrumental in identifying areas where training is needed and designing programs to equip employees with the necessary skills for the future. The integration of AI and automation into the workplace also necessitates a reevaluation of traditional employment contracts. As job roles evolve, it is essential to ensure that contracts accurately reflect new responsibilities and are compliant with relevant employment laws. The Contract Review Checklist is a practical tool for HR leaders to ensure that employment contracts are updated and legally sound. This checklist includes steps such as reviewing job descriptions, ensuring compliance with wage and hour laws, and incorporating clauses related to data privacy and intellectual property. By utilizing this checklist, HR leaders can ensure that employment contracts align with current legal standards and organizational needs. In conclusion, employment law in the age of AI and automation presents both challenges and opportunities for HR leaders. By leveraging practical tools and frameworks such as the Skill Gap Analysis Framework, AI Fairness Framework, Data Protection Compliance Checklist, and Human Oversight Framework, HR professionals can navigate the complexities of this evolving landscape. These tools provide actionable insights and step-by-step guidance for addressing real-world challenges, ensuring compliance with employment law, and enhancing proficiency in this subject. As organizations continue to embrace AI and automation, HR leaders play a crucial role in shaping the future of work and safeguarding the rights of employees in this new era.